All right, guys, it's Sunday morning, pretty very early. But I know if I don't get up now and get this bets advice over with, church, trying to fix the kids, wifey, and then getting ready for church, and then after that, bed guardian in the office, and then football life, it might be too late. Like it happened yesterday morning. But I also want to say very big thank you, shout out to uh, those of you who won and sent your ticket. Oguche Joel, who sent his ticket as he won. The some of these things are not millions yet. Some people have won millions, but some have not won millions. But this is the beauty of it. The fact that somebody, let me see, 700 naira was what he used to win 9,500. That's big. For the other guy, AB Michael Ogaga, who also used in one of his tickets, he used I think about 500 to win 13,000, and then the other one he used 1,000 to win 5,000, which is about 18,000 plus. Makes me feel very happy. And there is also the guy who was unlucky. He would have won 26k. Yeah, this guy was supposed to win. Would have won 26k. His name is where's that one again? I think somebody sent me. Okay, Odige Tony would have won 26k, but Ajax Amsterdam, they lost their game. I think I'm gonna be taking off Ajax from my future bet advice. Sevilla won, Barcelona won. A lot of people won anyway. A lot of people won because I've seen that some people are already sending some messages, but I'm not gonna be here to be able to tell you all of that. I'm here to set the ball rolling for Sunday games, and pretty much as early as I can to get them across. I know that the first game is the game between Sunderland and Middlesbrough. That's coming around 1:30 p.m. It's still pretty early. My kids are sleeping in the other room. This is my spare room, and then the children are in their room. My wife is in our bedroom. She must be thinking I'm sleeping next to her, but I've come here to set this up for you guys. My name is Esiogene Dafe Matthew. I feel happy doing it because now I see people win. I see the result, and it is that result that is the energy that powers me, that makes me come out to do it every day. Somebody sent me very long mail that Dafe, you must feel jealous to see people winning and you're just doing it and nothing comes to you. I said, well, I don't. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because, like I said before, my motivating factor is this: players get paid, agents get paid. When I heard Manu Reala was getting 20 million pounds from the transfer of Pogba to Manchester United, it all changed. The whole story changed. I told myself I was no longer going to predict who would win the season, who will make top four, and who will not make top four. If I say it, it's just going to be in passing. It's not going to be the center focus of what I do this season and beyond. I'm going to focus on trying to guide people to win on bets. By the end of the season, I want to look back and see 10, 50, 100, 200 people, 1,000 or 2,000 people say we want this amount of money cumulatively because of your bet advice. That would be my major satisfaction. So for that, I want to say very big thank you to those of you who's taking it serious and who's been following it. So let's hit the ground running for Sunday games, and hopefully, I'm begging Baba God to shower a blessing upon us. Let the words of my mouth satisfy the throne of heaven, and let him approve of the ones that I've picked, and help Nigerian bettors especially and those all over the globe to win something from it. So straight away, let's go to this game. Sunderland and Middlesbrough playing. For as long as Jermaine Defoe is going to play this game, I think Sunderland will win. But it will pay you to pick up a double chance on them. West Ham Bournemouth, that's a straight win for West Ham in that game. A straight win, no argument about it. I'm not even going to argue about it. In the Championship, there's a game between Ipswich Town and Norwich City. The best bet for that game is that both teams will score. Let's go to the German DFB Pokal and see what's going to come up there in that game. There are quite a few games that are interesting. I think Werder Bremen would beat SF Lotte. Yes, Eintracht Neustadt against Grutterfurt. I think Grutterfurt will win. Grutterfurt is one strong team in the lower division of Germany. They would win. The same way, I think Astoria Waldorf will lose to VfL Bochum. So Bochum will win that one. The game between Eintracht Frankfurt and FC Magdeburg, Eintracht Frankfurt will win. Also, 18-16, Offenheim would beat their opponent, still in the German DFB Pokal. Darmstadt and Bremer SV, that's going to be pretty much one-sided. Darmstadt would win. The game between MSV Duisburg and FC Union Berlin could go in either way, so both teams will score. I think FSV Mainz 05 will beat Unterhaching. SPVGG Unterhaching will lose that game, but it's going to be a very, very tight game anyway. Bayern Leverkusen will beat Holstein, yes, in that game. And there is a game between Ingolstadt and what's it called now? SG Baji. Yeah, SG Baji. This game is going to be pretty tight, so I think you should walk away from that one and then focus on other games. Let's leave Germany completely now, because like I've always said that my research have not been able to cover extensively what goes on in the lower division in Germany, and I don't like taking such kind of risk, especially because I know that anything I say here involves people's money, so I've got to be careful what I do. So let's look at the Primera Division in Spain. Sevilla has won today. Barcelona has won today. Real Sociedad is going to be playing at that very, very difficult stadium against Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid will win. Atletico Madrid would win against CD Alves. Whatever happens, I think they'll win. Sporting Gijon managed not to relegate last season. They will play against Athletic Bilbao. I think it's a double chance for Athletic Bilbao. Athletic Bilbao might draw that game, but just a double chance on them would put you on the safe side. Just like Malaga did, they just might end up drawing that game. Talking about the Italians, I think next week their league will start, but there is Coppa Italian. Serie A starts this weekend, sorry. So let's focus on the Serie A games. AC Milan are playing against FC Turin. I don't know which AC Milan will show up, but I know that both teams will score. AC Milan might win that game. Napoli would beat Pescara, so I'll go with Napoli to win. Lazio are playing against Atalanta right now. Lazio has lost some players. I don't know what would happen in this game, but both teams will score. Lazio likely have a double chance to win or draw this game. Empoli Sampdoria, that's pretty much a tight game. I want to stay away from that one. It looks like a game that will end in a draw, but stay away from it completely. Bologna playing against Crotone. I think Bologna will win that game. Genoa playing against Cagliari. Both teams will score. US Palermo playing against Sassuolo. Both teams will score. Chievo Verona playing against Inter Milan. Oof, that's a tough one. Inter Milan might win that game, so put a double chance on Inter Milan. Let's go to France now, and the Ligue 1. Guingamp are playing against Olympique de Marseille. Double chance on Olympique de Marseille. Double chance on Olympique de Marseille. This is my lucky teddy bear. You know, I just like the fluffiness of this teddy bear. Whatever you call it. Saint-Etienne are playing against Montpellier. Saint-Etienne at home, they are very, very strong side. A double chance on them. Paris Saint-Germain playing against Metz. Paris Saint-Germain would tear Metz apart, so it's a straight win for them. The game between FC Utrecht and AZ Alkmaar, I think a double chance on AZ Alkmaar on that one. Feyenoord would play against Heracles Almelo. I think Feyenoord would win their game. The Dutch league is very, very tricky. Sparta Rotterdam playing against Go Ahead Eagles. Sparta Rotterdam would win that game. The game between FC Groningen and FC 20 Eschende, both teams will score. Let's go to Portugal and see what's going on there. The only game I can put my money on is the game between Benfica and Victoria Setúbal. I think Benfica will win that one. Now let's step out of that place and go to Belgium. Anderlecht are playing against AS Spain. Anderlecht would win. KA Gent are playing against Westerlo. KA Gent will win that one. So stepping out of Belgium now, there's nothing much to see for Scotland, because all the games that we played yesterday, the ones available today, Glasgow City FC and Rangers, that's for women, so there's nothing there. But I think Glasgow City would beat Rangers Ladies FC if push comes to shove. Hibernia Ladies will beat Spartan Women as well. Celtic Ladies will beat Aberdeen Ladies. That's if you're pushing me to add those ladies game. But then in the Turkish Superliga, Ganchabili will play against Gaziantep. It's a double chance on Ganchabili to win that one. But the game between Fenerbahce and Burkinaspor, I think Fenerbahce have a double chance of winning that one as well. Antalyaspor and Osmanispor, both teams would score. That's the one I've got in that league. Let's push it down. Let's go down to Austria. Maybe let's see what's going to happen in Austria. There's a game between Wolfsberger and SK Rapid Vienna. I think Rapid Vienna will win that game, but just put them on a double chance to be on the safe side. But I think they will win that game. I'm trying to see if there's a game in Ukraine and Russia. There are quite a few teams there that I think I could also pick on, but I need to be sure. Let me scroll down, let me scroll down and see what happens there. But I think I've given you guys enough games that would win you money already. But like I always say, it's not necessary that you pick every game that I pick. You understand me? 5 games, 6 games, they're okay. I mean, I like it when somebody uses 500 naira to win 10,000 naira. It's fine by me. The time will come when you master this thing and you'll be able to win 1 million. But until then, please just play safe. In the Russia Premier League, Amkapam are playing against FC Ural Yekaterinburg. I think that game would end with both teams scoring against each other. Both teams to score that. In the Russian Premier League as well, you also have the game between Spartak Moscow playing against FC Krasnodar. Krasnodar is in some kind of very, very solid form right now. So I don't know, but both teams will score in this game. Lokomotiv Moscow playing against FC Kryla Svotov. I think Lokomotiv Moscow will win at home. That's all that I can take on this one. Folks, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to go back to sleep again. It's about 2 a.m. or so. I don't know what time it is anyway, but it's about close about that time. I just need to go back to bed. I wish you guys the best of luck. If you win, share your testimony with me. Even if you don't win, share with me your experience with me. We would find a way to remove some of those teams that have become consistently a problem for people, and then select just those ones that are consistently informed. Even if they change, we'll know what we'll do. We're in this together. It's not just me. I'm not a magician. Your winning is what is the oil in my engine that causes it to run. Your winning is my fuel. So you've got to talk to me about it and let me know that you are actually winning. My name is Esiogene Idafe Matthew, and like I always say, do not put your life savings on betting. Put disposable money that if you lose it, it will not break your heart. It will not make you faint. Gradually, you see how it is. And whenever you win, don't be too quick to spend. The money you save is safer than the money you spend. Thank you very much. And if you're watching now, good morning. If you're watching later, good morning or good day. But do have a lovely time. And please share it. Let people know what you're benefiting, what you're enjoying. Let other people enjoy it as well. Thank you very much.